has even welcomed you on this stage here. So with your indulgence, I want to ask the area member of parliament to come and greet people. You will excuse me for the protocol breach, but it was done before me. Your Excellency, sorry about that.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Because you are here, I will not say what other things I wanted to say. Lakini wageni, mnakaribishwa Wajir. Thank you for honoring us to come to this Pastoralist Leadership Summit. This is a summit which has been initiated before we even became counties by the Pastoralist Parliamentary Group. That is the group that forms the core of this Pastoralist Leadership Summit. So, as members of parliament who are here in my constituency, I apologize on behalf of everybody if you feel that you have been slighted and you have not been welcomed to Wajir. So nasema poleni sana. Please let us just take this as one of the many hitches that happens in when we are organizing big conferences. And because we have visitors with us, tunasema wacha tukaribishe visitors in-house. Hii kitu yetu in-house tutafanya baadaye, and heads will roll for that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Your Excellency, that's a bit of damage control that I really needed. So may I then now invite the Secretary of the PPG, is it the patron of the PPG, to come and read those resolutions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. With your indulgence, I wish to call forward 4 of our elders in Pastoralist Parliamentary Group, Honorable Keynan, Farah, Sarah, Ali. Please just come to the podium. Your Excellency, before we read the communique from this summit, these are my elders in Parliament and also colleagues. And also they have a taste and feel for what pastoralism is all about. And I will give each one of them just 1 minute to make remarks. Just 1 minute.
Your Excellency, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, I'm sure mine will not be a minute. Because of the protocol each, they have to, of course, we'll take care of your time. Your Excellency, we are all here as politicians. And you know, somebody like me and you who are not test to politicians, who are self-made politicians, we are always sticklers to procedures. And I also want to join the MP for Wajir East, the host MP, as the father of parliament, and being the biggest stakeholders, and having seen this group, Your Excellency, in 1999, you remember, one morning, Mzee Moi woke up and appointed all the officials of this particular group assistant ministers. And we were asked not to stop our subscriptions. Our patron then was the Honorable Francis Olekaparo, who is here. And what followed, Your Excellency, was the coordinator of our group was also, he had a dual citizenship somewhere. Alipelekwa Ethiopia, na huko akakuwa wazimu, na akakufia pale. So this organization has a very rich history. And that's why I want to join my colleague, the Honorable Adan Dawood, in apologizing to my colleagues as your father, as the father of parliament, in apologizing. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It's our own making. Please accept our apologies as a group, because I know there are 109 of you there. Having said this, Your Excellency, we are all politicians. The government, serikali yako ni serikali ya wafugaji. Umetuonyesha, umedhibiti, na umetamuka na ukasema serikali hii ni serikali ya wafugaji. Ndio leo hii tuko hapa. Hiyo ina maana kubwa sana. Wale kama mimi na wewe ambaye tulikuwa hapa, mimi nimeshuhudia, nimesimama hapa kwa kiwanja ya Korehe 1999, 98, tukuliza barabara kutoka Nairobi, kutoka Garissa all the way. Leo hii barabara hiyo, Mheshimiwa Rais, that was 98. Haikufanyika. Nikiwa mjumbe tena 2007, 2008 nilisimama na Mheshimiwa Kibaki hapa. Haikufanyika. 2013 mimi na wewe na Mheshimiwa Uhuru tulisimama hapa, haikufanyika. 2017 ulikuja, 2022 ulikuja hapa, 2017 tulisimama hapa, haikufanyika. 2022 ulikuja hapa ukaahidi, na saa hizi barabara imeanza kutoka Isiolo, Lame inaelekea kutoka pale inaelekea. Tunataka kusema asante. Kile inabaki ni kidogo, ile kati, ile sehemu kutoka Madogash, ile Anuti mpaka Samatar, alafu kutoka Samatar mpaka Wajir, alafu Ramo. Hiyo ikitatuliwa, we will have Lame all the way. Mheshimiwa Rais, nataka nikukumbushe 2003 wakati Mzee Kibaki alichaguliwa, ile kitu ya kwanza aliona ni barabara kutoka Isiolo mpaka Moyale haikuwa na tarmac, na kumbe alikuwa amesign hiyo agreement 1974 wakati alikuwa Minister for Finance. Akasema hii ingine yote ngojeni, wacha ifanyike. Leo tunataka kwako, kwa vile umeshuhudia na umekuwa hapa, na wewe sio mwanasiasa ya jana na leo. Shida zetu ule unaiona yote, sema ifanyike na itafanyika. Na nyinyi wafugaji mnaambiwa, I'll say this in English, President Ruto is not a transient president. He has been elected by the people of Kenya. There are those who are yapping around to say this, Mr. President, you are the fourth president I'm working with as a member of parliament. And therefore I can discern, appreciate, and look at the magnitude of the policy decisions that you want to make. We want to thank you. Don't be afraid. What has lagged this country behind over the last 60 years? In 1968, we were at par with South Korea. In 1968, we were at par with Indonesia. It's because people fear to make decisions. Make those decisions in 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Kenyans will appreciate. And those who are running around saying today Ruto must go, will say Ruto must be around. And that is where we're heading. Mheshimiwa Rais, there is a livestock marketing authority Malaysia. There is livestock marketing authority ambayo tulimaliza. Mheshimiwa Rais, can that board be operationalized? That board be operationalized. Mheshimiwa Rais, hapo zamani za kale, na hii nataka hao wote wasikie, sisi tulikuwa tunanyanyaswa. Kulikuwa na vetting. Historia ya vetting ilikuwa ya Wasomali na wafugaji. Imetolewa ama haijatolewa? Si imetolewa? Imetolewa, and we want to thank your PS, Professor Bitok and team, for removing that stigma of vetting. Imeisha. Sasa we are just like other Kenyans. Mheshimiwa Rais, NEDI project. Unikubalie tu nitasema, because I'm their father, what I understand. NEDI projects, kuna kijana alianza hiyo kazi. Tulikuletea 2013, 2017, kuna kijana anaitwa Ibrahim Rashid. Anatoka hapa. NEDI project, unajua, was frustrated between 2002 hizo, and then juzi, tunataka hiyo kijana rudi kwa hiyo kazi. Ibrahim Rashid atusaidie kuimplement hiyo kazi. Hiyo ni maombi. Mheshimiwa Rais, nikimalizia, I want to ask this pastoralist. Kidogo tu, you know we are here as politicians. Mheshimiwa Rais, there are 15 governors, 14 governors, 14 senators, 14 county MPs, 109 MPs. J, tunaambiwa, SHA is not working. We are persuaded SHA is not working. Can we do it in all our constituencies and prove to the doubting Thomases that SHA is going to work and is going to be beneficial to the pastoralist communities who have been neglected? Finally, Your Excellency, the women power. The women power. I want you to listen to this. I want to thank you. Our ladies, the good ladies from the region. Our brother Kelo Harsama, this is the first time, and I thought should have been said by the PPG leadership. Your ministry ASAL sponsored this project and spent a whopping 14 billion to make this project success. We want to thank you, and we want to thank the PS. Your Excellency, you have also appointed many women of power in this county. We have a PS, Umi Bashir. We have the chair lady, Northern Water. We have many other women of distinction. We want you to continue empowering the women. You have appointed Rama Jaldesa just last week as the chair of gender. Continue empowering women. But because our colleagues here have been saying, allow me to break the protocol. Invite the Honorable Sore, And we have to do because I invite the Honorable Fatuma Jeho on behalf of the women to come and join us and also say thank you on behalf of the women fraternity. Your Excellency, I have one request, final request. Kumalizia. This is why I'm their father of parliament, and you know that's why I'm not going to do filibustering, but I will say the truth. Your Excellency, ulisema katika serikali yako hatutakuwa na abductions. Wewe mwenyewe, you know how you have joined politics. You have been firm. You have been consistent, Your Excellency. Allow me to say this to you as your follower and also as a person who believes in true leadership and constitutionalism. Your Excellency, one of the elected MCAs who ought to have been here, who comes from my constituency, the Honorable Yusuf Hussein, has been missing since September 2024. I urge you, you are our father, you are our friend, wherever he is, save his life and allow him to come back to his family. Nasema asanteni sana na mniradhi kwa hayo mengi, but I hope wherever we are, let us support our president. Usiasa haina uoga. Go to your villages. Muta akisema, I know the social media. If truly we believe in what the president is doing is good, let us go all over and support his policies. 2027, all these are investors. Karibu sana kwa serikali yako.